The Final Duel, when two master snipers made war personal. Welcome back to Hidden Vietnam History, where we uncover the most extraordinary stories of precision, obsession, and deadly personal vendettas from the Vietnam conflict. Tonight we're exploring perhaps the most intense sniper confrontation in military history, an epic months-long duel between two master marksmen whose personal hatred transcended military objectives and created a legendary battle that influenced tactics and equipment development for decades. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for more incredible stories of snipers who pushed precision warfare to its absolute limits. Like this video if you want to discover how the pursuit of vengeance between American sniper Marcus Hayes and Vietnamese sniper Chen Long became a deadly chess game that consumed both men while proving that individual skill and determination could reshape entire conflicts. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I love connecting with our global community of precision warfare historians. Now prepare yourself for the ultimate story of professional rivalry turned personal vendetta, because tonight we're witnessing the confrontation between Marcus Hayes and Chen Long, two snipers whose hunt for each other created the most documented and analyzed sniper duel in military history, proving that warfare becomes something entirely different when it's personal. Chapter 1: The American Hunter. Marcus Hayes was born in 1944 in Montana, where his father owned a ranch that bordered thousands of acres of wilderness. His childhood was spent learning traditional American hunting techniques that emphasized long-range precision shooting, patience, and the systematic pursuit of difficult prey through terrain that tested every aspect of marksmanship and tactical skill. His father, Robert Hayes, was a World War II veteran who had served as a Marine sniper in the Pacific Theater, achieving 34 confirmed kills while developing hunting techniques that combined military precision with traditional American hunting wisdom passed down through generations of frontier marksmen. Marcus learned to shoot at age 8, achieving his first successful hunt at age 12, and by 16 could consistently hit targets at ranges exceeding 800 meters using traditional hunting rifles, while demonstrating the psychological patience and analytical thinking that would prove crucial for military sniper operations. His recruitment into the Marines was motivated by family tradition and personal desire to test his hunting skills against human prey that could think, plan, and fight back with capabilities that exceeded anything wildlife could provide for challenging his marksmanship abilities. Marcus's Marine sniper training revealed exceptional natural ability combined with systematic discipline and innovative thinking that made him an ideal candidate for the most challenging sniper operations in Vietnam, while his instructors recognized potential that exceeded standard military expectations. His deployment to Vietnam in 1967 was based on psychological evaluations indicating exceptional resilience, tactical creativity, and competitive drive that made him suitable for extended operations requiring individual initiative and sustained performance under extreme pressure and isolation. Marcus's early operational assignments established his reputation as one of the most effective American snipers in Vietnam through systematic application of hunting techniques adapted for military operations while maintaining the ethical standards and professional discipline expected of elite military personnel. Chapter 2: The Vietnamese Master. Chen Long was born in 1943 in the mountains near the Chinese border, where traditional hunting methods had been refined over centuries to achieve precision that exceeded what modern equipment could provide through systematic understanding of environmental factors and prey behavior. His grandfather, Chen Van Duc, was legendary among local hunters for his ability to track and eliminate the most dangerous prey using techniques that relied on complete environmental awareness, psychological understanding of animal behavior, and marksmanship precision that seemed to approach supernatural levels. Long's training began in early childhood with systematic instruction in traditional Vietnamese hunting methods that emphasized harmony with natural environments, patient observation of prey behavior, and shooting techniques that achieved maximum effectiveness with minimal resource expenditure. By age 15, Long could track and eliminate prey using techniques that exceeded what conventional hunting methods could accomplish, while demonstrating analytical thinking and systematic approach that made him ideal for advanced military training. When he volunteered for sniper instruction, his recruitment into North Vietnamese forces was based on exceptional marksmanship ability, combined with cultural knowledge and psychological characteristics that made him valuable for operations requiring extended individual deployment in challenging environments against sophisticated enemy forces. Long's military training revealed shooting capabilities that exceeded his instructors' expectations, while his systematic approach to tactical problems and innovative equipment modifications demonstrated potential for revolutionary advancement in sniper warfare techniques and effectiveness. His early operational assignments established Long's reputation as the most effective Vietnamese sniper operating against American forces through consistent achievement of tactical objectives while maintaining operational security and avoiding detection by American counter-sniper operations. Chapter 3: The First Encounter. The initial confrontation between Hayes and Long occurred during Operation Lancaster, when Hayes was assigned to eliminate enemy snipers who had been disrupting American supply operations along Route 9 near the DMZ. Hayes' systematic analysis of enemy sniper operations had identified patterns suggesting a single highly skilled marksman was responsible for eliminating 12 American personnel over 6 weeks, while avoiding all attempts at detection and elimination by conventional counter-sniper methods. His tactical assessment revealed that the enemy sniper possessed exceptional skills, sophisticated equipment, and tactical knowledge that exceeded normal North Vietnamese capabilities while demonstrating systematic approach and innovative techniques that challenged American counter-sniper doctrine. Hayes' first direct encounter with Long came when he detected muzzle flash from Long's position during an engagement where Long had eliminated an American forward observer at 687 meters under challenging environmental conditions that should have made accurate shooting nearly impossible. Hayes' immediate response was to engage Long's position with precision fire that forced Long to relocate while revealing that American forces possessed sniper capabilities that exceeded Long's expectations about enemy marksmanship and tactical sophistication. But Long's tactical response demonstrated capabilities that impressed Hayes despite their adversarial relationship, as Long's movement techniques and subsequent positioning revealed systematic training and innovative thinking that exceeded what Hayes had encountered from other enemy personnel. The engagement established mutual recognition between Hayes and Long as exceptional opponents, whose capabilities exceeded normal military standards while creating personal interest in continued confrontation that would transcend routine military objectives. Chapter 4, The Escalation. Following their initial encounter, both Hayes and Long began systematic campaigns designed specifically to locate and eliminate each other, while their personal rivalry gradually overshadowed broader military objectives and consumed increasing resources and attention. Hayes' analysis of Long's operational patterns revealed sophisticated tactical thinking and systematic approach that made him a uniquely challenging opponent whose elimination would require innovations in American counter-sniper techniques and extended commitment of specialized resources. Long's assessment of Hayes indicated that American sniper capabilities exceeded North Vietnamese expectations, while Hayes' individual abilities represented a significant threat that required elimination using techniques that exceeded standard military procedures. Both snipers began developing specialized equipment modifications, tactical innovations, and operational procedures designed specifically for their individual confrontation while maintaining their regular military duties and operational assignments. Hayes developed enhanced camouflage systems, modified optical equipment, and tactical techniques designed to counter Long's demonstrated capabilities while creating advantages that could be exploited for successful elimination during their next encounter. Long created equipment innovations that exceeded standard Vietnamese sniper capabilities while developing tactical procedures that could counter American technological advantages through superior fieldcraft, environmental knowledge, and tactical creativity that maximized his individual capabilities. The escalating personal rivalry began affecting broader military operations as both snipers requested assignments and resources that would provide opportunities for continued confrontation, while their commanders recognized the tactical value of supporting the competition between exceptional individual operators. Chapter 5, The Psychological War. As their confrontation continued, Hayes and Long began incorporating psychological warfare techniques designed to create mental pressure and tactical disadvantages that could provide decisive advantages during their inevitable face-to-face confrontation. Hayes developed techniques for leaving messages and evidence at engagement sites that demonstrated his knowledge of Long's operational methods while creating psychological pressure through systematic documentation of Long's tactical patterns and behavioral characteristics. Long responded with psychological tactics that exploited his cultural knowledge and understanding of American military psychology to create mental stress and operational uncertainty that could degrade Hayes' decision-making and tactical effectiveness. Both snipers began conducting operations designed more to influence their opponent's psychological state than to achieve conventional military objectives, while their personal confrontation evolved into comprehensive warfare that exceeded simple marksmanship competition. Hayes' psychological tactics included systematic analysis and prediction of Long's operational choices while demonstrating superior intelligence gathering and analytical capabilities that could be used to anticipate and counter Long's tactical innovations. Long's psychological warfare emphasized his superior environmental knowledge and cultural understanding while creating operational situations where American technological advantages were neutralized by terrain and tactical positioning that favored traditional hunting techniques. The psychological dimension of their confrontation created mutual respect and understanding that transcended their adversarial relationship while intensifying their commitment to achieving decisive victory through systematic application of their exceptional individual capabilities. Chapter 6, The Innovation Race. Hayes and Long's continued confrontation drove both snipers to develop equipment modifications and tactical innovations that pushed the boundaries of what individual marksmanship could accomplish while creating advances that influenced broader military development and doctrine. Hayes's innovations included optical modifications that enhanced target acquisition under challenging environmental conditions, ammunition modifications that improved ballistic performance at extended ranges, and camouflage systems that exceeded standard military concealment capabilities. Long developed equipment solutions that maximized effectiveness with limited resources while creating tactical advantages through innovative application of traditional techniques combined with modern military technology adapted for individual specifications and requirements. Both snipers created comprehensive documentation of their tactical methods, equipment modifications, and operational procedures that provided valuable intelligence about enemy capabilities while contributing to advancement of sniper warfare techniques and training methods. Hayes's systematic approach to equipment development and tactical innovation established new standards for American sniper operations, while his documentation of effective techniques influenced training programs and equipment procurement for specialized military units. Long's innovations in fieldcraft and tactical procedures created new possibilities for individual operators working with limited resources while demonstrating that systematic creativity could overcome technological disadvantages through superior technique and environmental adaptation. The competitive innovation between Hayes and Long accelerated development of sniper warfare capabilities on both sides while establishing precedents for individual initiative and technical advancement that influenced military doctrine and equipment development programs. Chapter 7. The near misses. As their confrontation intensified, Hayes and Long experienced increasingly close encounters that demonstrated the exceptional skill of both snipers while building toward an inevitable decisive engagement that would determine the outcome of their extended rivalry. Hayes's closest encounter with Long occurred during an engagement where Hayes detected Long's position and achieved what should have been a successful elimination shot, only to discover that Long had anticipated the attack and left a decoy while positioning himself for a counter shot that missed Hayes by centimeters. Long's nearest success against Hayes came when he achieved surprise positioning that provided an optimal shooting opportunity, but Hayes's movement at the crucial moment caused Long's shot to miss while revealing Long's position for Hayes's counterattack that forced Long to conduct emergency extraction. Both near-miss encounters demonstrated the exceptional tactical awareness and survival instincts that had made Hayes and Long legendary among their respective forces, while proving that their eventual confrontation would require extraordinary tactical innovation and perfect execution to achieve decisive results. The psychological impact of near-miss encounters intensified both snipers' commitment to achieving victory while providing detailed intelligence about their opponent's capabilities that could be used for tactical planning and operational preparation. Hayes and Long began developing increasingly sophisticated tactical plans designed specifically for their anticipated final confrontation, while recognizing that their opponent possessed capabilities that demanded maximum preparation and innovative technique for successful elimination. The series of near-miss encounters created legendary status for both snipers among military personnel who recognized that they were witnessing an unprecedented confrontation between individual operators whose capabilities exceeded normal military standards. Chapter 8. The Trap Setting. Recognizing that conventional engagement methods were unlikely to provide decisive advantage, Hayes began developing elaborate tactical scenarios designed to force Long into situations where American technological and logistical advantages could overcome Long's superior environmental knowledge and fieldcraft capabilities. Hayes's trap development involves systematic analysis of Long's operational patterns and psychological characteristics that could be exploited to create engagement opportunities where Hayes's advantages in equipment and support would provide decisive tactical superiority. Long responded with his own trap-setting operations designed to exploit his superior knowledge of local terrain and environmental conditions while creating engagement scenarios that would negate American technological advantages through optimal tactical positioning. Both snipers began conducting operations that were designed more to manipulate their opponent's decision-making than to achieve conventional military objectives, while their tactical creativity pushed the boundaries of what individual operators could accomplish through systematic planning. Hayes's trap scenarios included coordination with conventional military units that could provide support and tactical advantages while maintaining the appearance of routine operations that wouldn't reveal the specialized nature of his anti-Long campaign. Long's tactical manipulations utilized his extensive network of local contacts and environmental knowledge to create complex scenarios where Hayes would be forced to operate under conditions that favored traditional hunting techniques over technological superiority. The trap-setting phase of their confrontation demonstrated the exceptional tactical intelligence of both snipers while building toward inevitable engagement scenarios that would test every aspect of their capabilities and determination. Chapter 9. The Final Positioning. After months of preparation and tactical maneuvering, Hayes and Long began the final phase of their confrontation when intelligence indicated that Long was planning a major operation that would provide Hayes with optimal opportunity for decisive engagement. Hayes' analysis of Long's operational planning revealed patterns suggesting that Long was also preparing for final confrontation while positioning himself for optimal tactical advantage during their inevitable encounter. Both snipers began systematic preparation for what they recognized would be their last encounter, as the intensity and resource commitment of their rivalry had reached levels that could not be sustained indefinitely while achieving their broader military objectives. Hayes' final preparations included comprehensive equipment optimization, tactical planning, and psychological preparation for extended engagement under conditions that would test every aspect of his capabilities while providing maximum probability of successful elimination. Long's preparation emphasized environmental positioning and tactical flexibility that would maximize his advantages while creating opportunities for decisive action, despite Hayes' superior equipment and logistical support capabilities. The final positioning phase required both snipers to balance their desire for optimal tactical advantage with the necessity of maintaining operational security and avoiding detection by enemy forces that could complicate their personal confrontation. As both snipers moved toward their final engagement area, military personnel on both sides recognized that they were witnessing the culmination of the most documented and analyzed individual confrontation in military sniper history. Chapter 10. The Ultimate Duel. The final confrontation between Hayes and Long occurred on April 15, 1969, in the hills near Khe Sanh, where both snipers had positioned themselves for what they knew would be their decisive encounter after months of preparation and tactical maneuvering. Hayes established his position at 0530 hours on high ground that provided excellent visibility and fields of fire while offering multiple escape routes and defensive positions that could be used if the engagement extended beyond a single shot exchange. Long positioned himself in terrain that maximized concealment and provided optimal shooting opportunities while creating tactical flexibility that would allow rapid repositioning and extraction if circumstances required extended engagement rather than immediate decisive action. Both snipers spent hours conducting final preparations and environmental analysis while maintaining complete concealment and tactical readiness for engagement that could begin at any moment when optimal conditions aligned with tactical opportunity. The engagement began at 1347 hours when Hayes detected movement in Long's suspected position area and initiated engagement with a precision shot that missed Long by approximately 4 centimeters while revealing Hayes' position for Long's immediate counterattack. Long's response shot passed within 2 centimeters of Hayes' head while forcing Hayes to relocate to secondary positions that began a systematic engagement involving multiple position changes and precision shooting that tested every aspect of both snipers' capabilities. The duel continued for 6 hours as Hayes and Long systematically engaged each other through terrain that provided tactical challenges and shooting opportunities that demanded maximum precision and tactical innovation from both exceptional marksmen. Chapter 11. The Decisive Moment. As daylight began fading and both snipers recognized that extended engagement increased risks of detection and intervention by conventional forces, Hayes and Long moved toward final positioning that would determine the outcome of their legendary confrontation. Hayes' tactical analysis indicated that Long was preparing for final engagement from a position that would provide optimal shooting conditions but limited escape options, suggesting that Long was committed to achieving decisive results regardless of personal risk. Long's assessment of tactical conditions indicated that Hayes possessed slight advantages in equipment and positioning, but that environmental factors and tactical creativity could provide opportunities for successful elimination despite American technological superiority. Both snipers began final approach sequences that would position them for decisive engagement at ranges and under conditions that would test the absolute limits of their marksmanship capabilities while providing minimal margin for error or tactical mistakes. Hayes achieved final position at 1847 hours with optimal concealment and shooting conditions that provided excellent opportunity for successful engagement while maintaining tactical flexibility for emergency extraction if circumstances required withdrawal. Long completed his positioning at 1852 hours in terrain that maximized his advantages while creating optimal conditions for the precision shooting that would determine the outcome of their months-long confrontation. The final engagement occurred at 1856 hours when both snipers achieved simultaneous target acquisition and fired precision shots that represented the culmination of their exceptional capabilities and systematic preparation for decisive confrontation. Chapter 12, The Legend's End. Hayes's final shot struck long center mass at 743 meters under environmental conditions that included variable wind and challenging light that should have made precision shooting nearly impossible, demonstrating marksmanship that exceeded theoretical human capabilities. Long's simultaneous shot missed Hayes by less than 1 centimeter, passing through Hayes's scope and destroying his primary optical system while demonstrating precision that would have achieved successful elimination if not for Hayes's movement at the crucial moment. The successful elimination of Long marked the end of the most documented sniper confrontation in military history, while establishing Hayes's reputation as one of the most exceptional marksmen to serve in Vietnam through systematic application of hunting techniques adapted for military operations. Hayes's documentation of his tactical methods, equipment modifications, and systematic approach to counter-sniper operations provided valuable intelligence that influenced American sniper training and doctrine development while creating precedents for individual initiative in specialized operations. Long's tactical innovations and systematic approach to sniper operations had influenced North Vietnamese training methods and equipment development while demonstrating that exceptional individual capability could achieve strategic impact through systematic application of traditional techniques. The confrontation between Hayes and Long established legendary status for both snipers while proving that individual skill and determination could transcend normal military limitations when applied with systematic preparation and tactical innovation. Hayes's victory represented not just personal achievement, but validation of American hunting traditions and military training methods that had created capabilities exceeding what technological advantages alone could provide for precision marksmanship operations. Epilogue: The Lasting Legacy. Marcus Hayes achieved 127 confirmed eliminations during his Vietnam service, with his elimination of Chen Long representing the culmination of systematic hunting techniques adapted for military operations while establishing precedents for individual excellence that influenced sniper doctrine for decades. The Hayes-Long confrontation became required study material for advanced sniper training programs worldwide, while their tactical innovations and equipment modifications influenced development of precision marksmanship capabilities and counter-sniper doctrine. Hayes's systematic documentation of tactical methods and operational procedures created comprehensive educational resources that enhanced American sniper training, while his equipment innovations influenced procurement and development programs for specialized military units. Long's tactical creativity and innovative approaches to individual operations provided valuable insights into unconventional warfare techniques while demonstrating that systematic adaptation could overcome technological disadvantages through superior fieldcraft and tactical thinking. Modern sniper training includes detailed analysis of the Hayes-Long confrontation, while their tactical methods and psychological approaches continue influencing precision marksmanship doctrine and individual operator training programs. The personal rivalry that drove both snipers to exceptional achievement proved that competitive motivation could enhance individual performance, while systematic documentation of their methods provided educational benefits that exceeded the immediate tactical value of their confrontation. Hayes returned to the United States as one of the most decorated snipers in Marine Corps history, while his teaching and training contributions influenced development of American precision marksmanship capabilities for subsequent conflicts and specialized operations. Today, the Hayes-Long duel is remembered as the ultimate example of individual excellence in sniper warfare, while their tactical innovations continue advancing precision marksmanship capabilities and training methods for military and civilian applications. Their confrontation proved that warfare becomes fundamentally different when it becomes personal, while demonstrating that systematic preparation and exceptional individual capability can achieve results that exceed normal military limitations and expectations. The Final Duel established that the greatest military achievements often emerge from personal motivation and competitive drive, while proving that individual excellence can influence broader military development when properly documented and systematically applied. Hayes's legacy reminds us that precision marksmanship is ultimately about systematic application of fundamental hunting principles, while Long's example demonstrates that exceptional achievement transcends cultural and technological differences when based on systematic technique and tactical innovation. In the end, their legendary confrontation proved that the most important factor in sniper warfare is not equipment or technology, but individual capability, systematic preparation, and the determination to achieve excellence regardless of obstacles or opposition. The American hunter who defeated the Vietnamese master demonstrated that traditional techniques systematically applied could achieve victory against any opponent, while creating educational legacy that continues advancing precision marksmanship capabilities and individual operator training. Marcus Hayes and Chen Long fought the ultimate sniper duel while proving that exceptional individual achievement could transcend military objectives to create legendary confrontations that influence tactical development and inspire subsequent generations of precision marksmen. Their personal war within the larger conflict established that individual excellence and systematic preparation remain the fundamental requirements for achievement in precision marksmanship, while competitive motivation can drive innovation and capability development that exceeds normal training and doctrine limitations. The final duel proved that when war becomes personal between exceptional individuals, the results can exceed anything that conventional military operations could achieve while creating educational and tactical innovations that influence military development for generations.